icy on that nigga at the moment. High tech splash got me moving in slow motion.
Opinions on the internet are so cooked, gang, plain and simple. You know, back in the day when someone asked you your opinion on something you didn't like, you would usually just respond with, I didn't really like it that much if I'm being honest. But nowadays, it seems like the most common response to did you enjoy this piece of media is to call the person who asked you a waste of space before beheading them with a copy of your favorite piece of media. It's not really the fact that the opinions are ass, well, most of the time, but more so how people react to you stating your own. You'll say you like the most agreed upon thing ever, and there will be about 1,000 people ready to dismantle your favorite thing without remorse. I mean, I think we all know opinions on the internet are pretty much cooked everywhere, but there are a few communities that are way worse than others, which is why in this video, I'm gonna shit on the ones I think are the worst. Simple reminder, guys, I will be stating my opinion in this video, so when I say something you disagree with, please be sure to timestamp it and send death threats to my mother. I don't know what it is about music niggas, but having a music opinion on the internet is like voluntarily putting a bounty on your self-esteem. You like this artist? Well, fuck you, he sucks. You like this song? Well, fuck you, this wouldn't even hit Young Duty's top 5. You're telling me your favorite album isn't the exact same as mine? Chat, remove every single one of this guy's limbs, get him out of here. And the worst part is that these guys act like their opinions are facts. They'll say some stupid shit like Kendrick could make Die Lit, but Cardi couldn't make To Pimp a Butterfly, and then act like they're the second coming of Anthony Fantano. And can we talk about how absolutely stupid that take is? You pick two artists who serve completely different purposes sonically and say that one can make the other's album but the other can't. Newsflash, buddy, if Kendrick wanted to make an album like Die Lit, he would, but you know why he hasn't? Because it's not his fucking repertoire. It's not because they're talented or not talented enough to do so, it's just completely different sounds. Like, bro, when I put on Cardi, I don't want to hear about generational trauma, I just want to vibe out. When it comes to music opinions online, everything is either the greatest thing you've ever heard or complete dog shit. No album can ever just be decent or have a few bangers on it. Like, I think we could all agree that Rest in Bass was not what we were expecting after we heard Say So Says. But no, there were niggas deadass calling this album dog shit. Like, bro, were we even listening to the same album, bro? Have you heard Dior Leopard? And bro, don't even get me started on white girls' opinions, bro. They take this shit way too serious. You say you hate their generic pop artists and they start moving like the fucking Riddler, bro. You about to wake up in an undisclosed warehouse and a voice is gonna pop through the speakers talking about some
Hello, Dame. I'd like to play a game. You will stream Good For You by Olivia Rodrigo 30,000 times. Refusing to do so will result in your high school Snapchat DMs getting leaked. Live or die, your choice.
Like, bro, if I told y'all that I fuck with Taylor Swift's first album, the music Twitter community would fucking explode, bro. Non-Taylor Swift fans would froth at the mouth because Good and Taylor Swift were used in the same sentence together, and Taylor Swift fans would just be stunned because a black person actually enjoys this shit. And speaking of acting different around black people, the anime community is way more anti-opinion than the last one. Everything to them is mid. They just always love calling shit mid. Like, God could literally come down from the heavens above and tell you what his favorite anime is, and you'll have some smartass in the background talking about some mid, Naruto is better. And the paradoxical thing about this is that the people that are calling other shows mid are always defending a show that's just as mid as the mid that they're calling mid. Like, it's fucking midception. Haha, I'm so cute and shit, fool. But the one thing that pisses me off about these guys the most is that they're always hyping shit up to the extreme. Case in point, Hunter x Hunter. In my Aura Frauds video, I told y'all about how I felt false hype throughout the whole show, and now I can finally tell y'all why. Ever since I even started watching anime, I had people telling me, bro, this is one of them ones, bro. This is one of the best written shonens of all time, bro. You gotta tap in, bro. This shit's fire as fuck, man. So, you know, one day I'm like, bet, let's watch it, bro. I'm ready to watch some Peak. And then when I finally did watch it, it wasn't that good. Now, mind you, I never said the show was ass, unless I was ranting about it to my girlfriend, but I personally feel like I've seen better written and better animated shonen. Every time I tell somebody this, they get appalled, dude. They start looking at me like I got caught gooning the pictures of their granny or something, bro. And then they always hit me with some bullshit like, oh, see, you were just expecting a regular shonen, bro. You see, this one's complex, actually, bro. It's thought-provoking and it's about the character's growth, bro. You just want to turn your brain off when you watch a shonen, bro. You actually have to think with this one. Which, first of all, yes, if I'm watching an action show, I want the action to be hype. And a lot of the times in Hunter x Hunter, that shit was not hype. And second off, my favorite show of all time is The Sopranos, bro. Don't tell me I don't like complex media. One episode of The Sopranos is way more deep and complex than fucking, oh, Kurapika's main ability is chains because he feels chained to his situation, bro.
bro. It's not because he wants to chain others, bro. Did you like that, bro? I got that off Reddit, bro. I got that off Reddit, bro. I'm so smart.
You want proof that you can't express your opinion about anime no more? Just look at my comments on the TikTok video I made about Killua. 0 out of 10 rage bait. 7 out of 10 rage bait. Bro didn't watch Hunter x Hunter. This dude thought we were gonna agree. This one's just a picture of a sped black guy. Like, what? Alright, so I just showed you 2 different communities that are at most heavily opinionated. But what happens when a community is both heavily opinionated and developmentally delayed? Well, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to introduce you to the Snyderverse shills. Now, if you've never come across a Snyderverse tweet, imagine the music niggas, right? But instead of saying that an equally talented artist is as good as your favorite, they just start saying Dax is the pinnacle of music. See, Snyderverse fans have this delusional opinion that Zack Snyder's DC movies are actually good depictions of the comic books. Yes, they think that the movie where the character who has never even killed the Joker goes inside of a warehouse and slaughters a bunch of low-rate goons is a great depiction of that character. And you see, to me, that's fine. Like, there's people who genuinely think that Hunter x Hunter is the greatest anime in the world. You know, I let people do what they want, bro. But these people don't just stop there. These guys move their Twitter fingers not only to beg Warner Brothers to give Zack Snyder another chance to ruin comic book movies, but they also shit on any comic book movie that isn't a Zack Snyder film. And ever since this new Superman movie's come out, it's only gotten fucking worse, bro. Every day on my feed, I see people hating on this new James Gunn movie for the stupidest of reasons, bro. Oh, the movie was too cheery, bro. Superman acts more like a flawed human than a god, and the fucking dog was lame as fuck too. Like, bro, do you guys actually read the fucking comic books, bro? This is what Superman is all about. Like, bro, I haven't even seen the movie yet, but I guarantee you I can explain the whole plot just from seeing a bunch of neckbeards ranting about the different scenes in the fucking movie. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hold your Twitter fingers, motherfuckers, because this is post-editing day. This video was filmed like maybe like fucking 6 months ago or some shit. I've since seen the movie. I seen the movie like a week after I recorded this shit, and all I gotta say is those motherfuckers must be sipping mercury or something, because that shit was fire, bro. I don't know what the fuck they're talking about. So yeah, my point still stands. Don't come in here in my comments talking about some, oh, he didn't even watch the movie, how can he have an opinion? Go fuck yourself. Zack Snyder sucks, and James Gunn is bringing them fire movies back, motherfucker. Everybody has their own opinions, and that's completely fine, but do you really have to shit on others just to make yours look better? I mean, it feels like nowadays we like to compare more than we like to actually enjoy the things we talk about. Sure, you can have a favorite, but that doesn't mean that someone else's is hot garbage. Unless it's Man of Steel. I think we can all agree that that movie fucking sucks. With that being said, guys, that's gonna wrap up this video. I hope you all enjoyed. Like and subscribe, and please stop calling Hunter x Hunter the greatest anime in the world, because it really fucking isn't.
And remember, if it's not Dame, it's lame.
I just got your